Starting, I believe. That is a beautiful view. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to yet another episode of the Pokemon Black 2 playthrough. It was a wild week last week trying to get that last video uploaded, but for those of you who remember, we had evolved our Duat. So Duat, or Oshima-san, is now a Duat, level 17, with decent stat coverage. I hope all the training contributed to the EVs a bit, but this time around we are back in Asperita City and getting ready to take on the very first gym. Alder, the previous champion of the Unova region, recommended that this was the journey that we take to complete our decks, and I just realized that we can contact our mother. Oh, you sound full of energy. What do you need, dear? There are many Pokemon, even the same kind of Pokemon of individuals with different, completely natures. I wonder what kind of Pokemon is asked for you. No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You're in Aspertia? Then you should come home to your own house. What do you need? Alright. I never experienced it myself. I actually probably should. But like with the X-Transceiver, you could talk to other people through the, and it would record as voice. It would be like video recordings. But moving on, and you could play little mini games too. I thought that was kind of cool. Never experienced it myself, and really should. Oh, Shima-san has enough HP. We have 9 potions. We should be fine with potions. It's a normal type gym leader. Entering the first gym. I asked Elder from Flossessi Town to teach you. He declined, saying it was the era of young people now. Typical Elder. Do you use items during Pokemon battles? If you'd like, try using these. An X-Defend. Perfect. Use X-Defend to make a Pokemon's defense go up. Trainer's judgment about whether to use items or moves in battle is important. You know how you can have your Pokemon hold items. Well, it seems they don't know how to use items made by people like potions. Normal type Pokemon are weak to fighting, but the only Pokemon around here are like that Riolu in Flossessi Ranch. If you're going to battle with a fire, water, grass type Pokemon, it'll be a test of strength. Absolutely. Which I think that Duat easily is. There's a technique that enables you to cancel evolution. You can surprise the Pokemon and stop it by evolving by pressing the B button. The B button, oh god. It must feel terrible. It must be a terrible feeling to stop a Pokemon mid-evolution. Hello, I'm Clyde for the guide for trainers who challenge Pokemon gyms. Clyde is the absolute GOAT, hands down, best person in Unova, except for Looker, but he's Sinnoh. Thank you for taking on the gym. Take this to commemorate your debut. Thank you, Clyde. Pokemon gyms are facilities for testing trainers' abilities, but simply put, if you can defeat the gym leader, it means you're a really good trainer. If you run out of Pokemon that can fight during a battle, you lose, so having a lot of Pokemon with you might work to your advantage. Clyde, my goat. And here we go, the other goat, Charon! Welcome to Aspertia City's Pokemon Gym. I'm Charon, the gym leader. Well, I'd better say that I just became the gym leader. More importantly, we need to prepare before welcoming you to the gym. We have a challenger, you two. Take your places. If you can defeat these two, then I'll be your opponent. I just want to take a look around this gym real quick. It definitely just says gym, or they just got this one set up. Nah, we were going to skip it. Yeah. If you want to battle me, please battle those two first, okay? I'm going to start with you. If I remember correctly, what she does is just uses Bide a lot and then tries to unleash it, so we can find our way around that by striking first. It's not going to be much trouble. We absolutely outspeed here, so I'm just going to hit with a Razor Shell. Patrax. and I'm going to hit with a Razor Shell. Oh, it feels terrible just to be spamming the same attack, but like, we're at the point where we don't need to. We're at the point where we don't need to, like, strategize as much. We probably will when we start to get to Pokemon trainers with, more teams, or with more Pokemon on the team. Jam saw potential in me and made me a trainer in this gym. Youngster Pedro. Pat Rat normal. I guess just to fill in some talking gaps or whatever. At the time of me recording this, oh, he avoided it. Uh-oh. I should just lower defense, yeah. But, at the time of me recording this, Pokemon announced just yesterday that they will be having their Pokemon Presents on Pokemon Day for 2025. So, the thing is, I'm not really looking forward to anything. Like, Legend ZA is coming out, so they're probably going to give some more information on that. That's supposed to be this year anyway. But I really don't care too much for ZA. Not that ZA is a bad game, but, you know, I'm just not looking forward to it as other titles. But we'll talk more about it afterwards. However, Sharon, my guy, just as this is your first gym challenge, this is my first Pokemon battle as a gym leader. Let's both do our best and have Pokemon battles that we can be proud of. And cue the banger. Love that battle sprite. Or, portrait. Pat Rat. A level 11 Pat Rat, okay. I think the first thing he does is stat-based, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit Tail Whip. Lower defense, I'm gonna hit him with Razor Shell. Yeah, because Work Up, I'm actually worried about Work Up, because that could kill me. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Lance Pickle hits. We'll use a Focus Energy here, and then we'll hit Razor Shell. That should get rid of the Pat Rat. Although if he attacks next turn, that could be bad. And I think he will attack next turn. Razor Shell, outspeed. Crit? Question mark? No, but that is fine. Lillipup. As a gym leader, I aim to be the wall for you to overcome. We're gonna name it another Tail Whip. We already have Focus Energy active. And because I am not too worried, Razor Shell. It's possible that does not kill. If so, we'll hit with a tackle. No, never mind. GG's. This is what a real Pokemon battle is. First gym battle down, ladies and gentlemen. And that battle has made me feel really glad you were my first challenger as a gym leader. I give you this in the honor of the strength you and your Pokemon showed. We got the basic normal. I forgot what this badge is called. Whoa! Basic badge. Here's your first gym badge, the basic badge. This is an important milestone. With this badge, Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you, including traded Pokemon. I want you to take this. Work Up. Teach your Pokemon to move Work Up. When you move Work Up, when battling, it raises your user's attack and special attack. TMs can be used as many times as you want. In the Unova region, there are 8 Pokemon gyms and 8 gym badges. If you're a trainer, you should collect them all. That'll make it easier to fill the page of the Pokedex as well. Yes, 2 years ago, Pokedex in hand, I left it on a journey with my friends. Okay. I think I'm gonna switch Work Up. Yeah, I'm gonna switch Work Up with Tail Whip. Oh, I'm not even able to, never mind. But yeah, that would have gotten around any potential like, special defense Pokemon. Let me talk to my goat real quick. We can't just leave him here. I hope you remember the wonderful moment in which you received that badge forever. And if we check our name, certified trainers, got him, smile. And upon exiting, Bianca, how was it? How'd your Pokemon battle with the gym leader go? If it isn't the basic badge, amazing, and you just set up on your amazing journey with Pokemon. You definitely have potential as a trainer, I'm sure of it. This is from me, it's the TM for the move return. Pokemon knows return, the more it gets along with the trainer, the more powerful the move becomes. Basically the vice versa of, or the inverse of frustration. Still that Sharon. Bianca, it's been 2 years, hasn't it? Wow! What's up? I thought it would be a good idea to register each other in the X Transceiver. Now you can communicate with me from your X Transceiver. Me too! I registered Professor Juniper for you too. Beep. Hi there, Cadam. I'm Professor Juniper. Bianca told me you accepted the Pokédex. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, we will all know more about Pokemon and be able to get along with them even better. Hi, Juniper. It's really interesting over here. There's so many Pokemon we couldn't prove were here 2 years ago. Thanks for going so far for this errand, Bianca. And Sharon, how are you enjoying being a gym leader? Professor Juniper, it's been a long time. I'm glad you're doing so well. The gym leader position is very tough. If I had my usual partners, I would Sharon. Having battles that come down to the wire will make you a gym leader who deepens the bonds between your challengers and their Pokemon, right? It'll be fine. Typical Sharon, same as before. Sharon's a new gym leader. I'm assistant Pokemon professor, and Ken's a new trainer. But we always have Pokemon by our sides. Our world is a world where we live with Pokemon. Keep that in mind as you pursue your dreams with your Pokemon. Particularly you, Ken, the Pokedex may be important. Yay. Hey, Ken, this is Professor Juniper. Cool. If you talk to her on the X Transceiver, she'll evaluate the completeness of your Pokedex or tell you a lot about how Pokemon evolve. You can call us too, of course. I'll tell you how well you and your Pokemon are getting along. Bianca makes a good point. I'll tell you what I know about Pokemon abilities and Pokemon type matchups. Yay! These two... Uh-oh. Are you the gym leader? 1, 2, 3, let's battle! You look like a tough trainer. Understood. Please come into my gym. What was that weekend? I'm definitely gonna take you down. Being a gym leader is even harder than I imagined. The next thing I have to make sure is you can use the Seeger. Seeger is a cool device for communication such as infrared connectivity or Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Rest in peace, Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Absolutely, have this on always. Check this, the Seeger was activated and the screen showed up. If you touch the question mark icon on the bottom right corner of the Siege screen, you can read it. You know there's another Pokemon gym in Vorbeck City, which is just past Flacessi Town. Okay, well the first thing I want to do is customize the Seeger, and I'll go ahead and skip the footage so you guys don't actually have to watch this. Just for the heck of it. I will meet you all back when I'm done organizing. Okay, we are back. Nothing special. I just really like the neon aesthetic, so I went with blue, purple, blue. However, we are on our way, and what I'm going to do first is not that. Thanks, Transceiver. These phone calls. Hello, what's up? I'd like to talk. Please look at friendship. Actually, let's talk. Anything's going well. I'm sure you're having fun. If you're not, then I'm sure tomorrow will be great. Sharon. No, you know what? It was Juniper. Hey there, what can I do for you? Tell me about evolution. See, okay, This is one of the greatest features in Pokemon that I wish they bring back but haven't. Just telling you how they evolve. Like, Pokemon doesn't have this feature enough. And, like, with some of the more recent evolution methods, I'm looking at you, Cofagrigus. Like, there's no way that people are going to know without looking it up. And I don't want to look it up. So, I just really think that they should bring back the features of, you know, being able to evaluate your Pokemon's happiness levels just on the fly. And just things to tell you about the abilities, the move sets, evolution methods. Like, there are a lot of things that they're just missing out on. We're gonna go on ahead though and stock up on potions. Have enough. We're gonna get 7. No. We're gonna get 7 super potions. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, I normally get fewer at this point in the game. Whoops. Well, if we sell them all, we can get at least a little bit back. Oh, I spent more than I should have. Super. I'm gonna take 1. Antidote. How many? That might be all that we can afford. No. Just because we got plus SE Ranch. Okay. And with that, I think it is safe to say that we can move on. I'm going to talk to you, Bianca. You can read about the sea gear. Oh my gosh! I just realized we get the okay. We get sea gear. There's one thing we have to do. Wireless Entralink. Yeah. Listen to this music, guys. Oh my god, it's so good. Welcome to the Entralink. Judging by your expression, you don't seem to know what you're doing here. This place is called the Entralink. It's a mysterious place that links people. It's also a place where you can hone your skills by helping out nearby adventurers. It's a bit hard to explain with words. As an adventurer, you should test yourself to learn what it is. As a start, talk this entry to receive a mission, then deliver your power to it. This was always an incredible place to me because it felt so... I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but it felt so mystical and isolated, but in a very beautiful way. Is there anything you'd like to know about participants? Now, unfortunately, this was never a feature that I actually ended up using. I tried to use it one time, but, you know. But I did do the missions on occasion to get, like, the XP power, which I think we might do, like, 1 or 2 of. And from what I've seen, it's a cool thing to do with friends, but one of the biggest draws of it was that it could connect you to the dream world, and that was a feature that was also introduced back in Pokemon Black and White 1 as well. And so the deeper in the forest that you would go based on the Pokemon, based on the dreams that your Pokemon had, the more rare the Pokemon would appear in, like, these deepest parts of the forest. And so, again, it is really unfortunate that this was never a feature that I was able to experience at the time. But, you know, it is what it is. The music is absolutely incredible, though. We won't do any missions right now because we're limited on where we can actually be going. But once we hit Castelia City, we'll look around a little bit. And I remember my first time just discovering it, I was messing around with the sea gear. It's so surreal. Yeah, and then here's the X-Transceiver. Oh my gosh, I actually should try this with one of my DS's. Huh. Might as well at some point. That's not a bad idea. Alright. Moving on, though. With one of my other DS's, forgive me. I just went back into the Pokemon Center. We are on our way. And one other, like, I really love what they did with the whole communication thing. Like, this, at the time, was the Pokemon game with the most communication features, like wireless. And we have the summer theme, yay. But yeah, as I was saying, it offered the most features wirelessly. If you come down here to the radar, you can actually complete surveys once you get to Castelia City, and you can trade surveys with other people. Hey! What do you give me here? I'm sorry, I forgot to upgrade the Pokedex. It's going to add the habitat list, and it's a major feature. I'm gonna borrow it for a second. With the habitat list, you can check which Pokemon are in the area. It's a mode of the Pokedex. To use it, open the Pokedex and tap the habitat list button on the lower left of the touch screen. Next, pick the area you want to see. You can see all the Pokemon that live in the area. It even tells you which ones are already caught. Would you like to hear my explanation? No, ma'am. I have a tip for you. When you're walking down a path, you'll sometimes see rustling grass. If you go to that spot, well, I'll let that be a surprise. Fill up the Pokedex, make the world bigger. So go to many different places and meet many different Pokemon. Rustling grass, rustling grass, rustling grass, rustling grass. There it is. Shortest path, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Easy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you grind. Audino. Still no evolution, I see, even though we're in Gen 9. She's a normal type, and it's a tackle, so we'll just tackle it too. We might level up from that, actually. No, we won't. But yeah, so one cool thing that this game added is the rustling grass, which, like, the Pokemon aren't really anything special that come out of it, but they give you more XP than usual, so it's an easy alternative when it comes to grinding. Hey, that gleamy thing there you have is the basic badge, but don't get a swelled head, it's a rough world out there. Here, I'll show you. I got you, camper. He has a Riolu? Yeah, just a Riolu. Jeremy. Okay. Now, Riolu fighting Steel type, as we've said before. I'm gonna hit her with a Tail Whip. That's fine, because... No, actually, he might endure. Yeah, he's gonna endure this next attack. Quick attack, priority move, Razor Shell. That's gonna leave him. Oh no, endure only lasts one turn. 122 XP, let's go. Yoshima-san, my guy. Why was I so conceited as to think that I should something? I don't know. Alright, I'm beat it. Beat it. With dependable Pokemon like that, even a kid like you can hold your own against an adult. Yerp. Thank you, sir. We're gonna beat up this child next. I'm the strongest Pokemon in Very Big City Preschool. Very Big City has a preschool? Preschooler Albert. Psyduck is a pure water type, so we're going to hit with a tackle because otherwise it would not be very, or it would resist. 107. We're getting some decent XP from this. I don't want to do a grinding montage this time just because it's hold on, come with me, you two. Ow, 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 ow. See a dark tall grass here? It's rare, but sometimes two Pokemon pop out at the same time. The Pokemon that hide in the belt of grass are slightly stronger. Be careful when you walk through. If you're going to challenge the next gym, it's the Verbeek City gym. These might help. Poison! Here's some for you, my guy. Both of you, do your best. And if you need anything, call me on the X-Gen Receiver. Charon is the GOAT. And he fought those Team Plasma thugs, too. I've decided I'm going to get stronger like him. Do your best, fill the Pokedex. Got it? We're going to also train a little bit. We're not going to do a montage this time around. We're just going to spend some time, hopefully level him up like once or twice. And the introduction of the rustling grass now with the darker grass should make leveling up a lot faster. We got some stronger Pokemon coming up too, so. Oh, Shima-san. Actually, let's just see how this goes, because it's stab as well. Perfect. Yeah, don't see why not. Maybe we can find some rustling grass. Rustling. Where? Oh, I don't want to waste our time again. Fine, I'll just run in here. Fat Rat, level 10. Yeah, if we're going to be taking on Firebank City Gym with only one Pokemon, then we need to be ready, because unfortunately we're not super effective, but we're not very effective to it either. So we don't resist, but we're also not strong against it. Meaning, at this point, the only thing that it comes down to really is the strength. We can always train the complex as well. There are a lot of trainers there, so we might... Let's feed a the tall grass for now, because I don't want to waste you guys' time again. However, we will gladly beat up another child. Hi there, look at my awesome Pokemon. One adorable Lillipup. After the 50 million that we encountered last episode. Razor Shell. Let's slow down on Razor Shell because it only has 10 PP. We'll use Tackle instead for now. Woman. I mean, I always give it my best when I'm around kids and Pokemon. As you should. Boop. Dunsparce! Yo, Dunsparce love for Dunsparce and introduced it in the stupidest way possible. If I remember correctly, I think Dunsparce is a ground. No, he's not a ground type at all. So I think he's pure bug, if that's the case. Deuce Dunsparce. Oh, that is a lot of XP. Oh my gosh. Dire Hit. I believe that raises critical attack chances. Pokeball, look at money though. Sewaddle. If we bought a Sewaddle with us to the next gym, I think we would be kind of cooked. Oh wait, where am I going? You got an antidote. Another Purloin. Level 3. Weak. But it might be what we need to actually level up here, so I'm not too mad. 7 XP. Oh my gosh. Never mind. And of course, we don't battle these two because we don't have 2 Pokemon. 1 Pokemon, but it'll be sad. 1 Pokemon. Oh, same thing. Well, we'll come back and battle them later. And here we are. When we walk, grass rustles. Pokemon hide and seek. You know about Audino, the Pokemon who hides in rustling grass. I wonder why Audino give other Pokemon so many XP points. There is a regular liner from Firebank City to Castelia City. Hello. Oh, you. You're the one. You are with 1 Pokemon. You love Duat very much, right? But are you okay? You'll be in trouble when you encounter Pokemon that Duat is weak against. Here, I'll give you these so you can catch more Pokemon. Great balls! You know what they say, cheerful company shortens the miles. Yes, it does. And now, this music is beautiful. Oh my god. Mother. Hi, it's your mom. Where are you right now? Burbank City is a complex there, right? Have you been there yet? The way it looks at night is really quite nice. You can also train your Pokemon there. You know, your Pokemon can do some things and you can do others. I hope you can all work together and accomplish amazing things. Thank you. What's going on here? Roxy, don't try to stop me. I'm on to PokeStar Studios to live up to my true potential. My dream is to be a ship captain and a movie star. Get real, you're a captain already, aren't you? If that ship doesn't move, you're gonna cause lots of trouble. Oh, dear daughter, you split your time between your responsibilities as gym leader and with your band, right? I can do that too. Ah, you dim-witted, dense, dumb, daft, dippy, dork, doltish, doofus. Doing double duty isn't the problem. You're causing problems for Pokemon or people. Oh my god, I can't talk. Keeping people from getting where they're going because it's your selfishness is unforgivable. I've had it. I'm going to the gym. If I didn't have Pokemon, all the work at the complex would make me a wreck. We'll explore Vibrate next time. Past here is a charming wonderland, but right now auditions are in progress. There's having a look at the captain's acting, no authorized people allowed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number of Pokeballs you can put in your belt is 6, so you can take 6 Pokemon with you. My medal's really pretty, isn't it? If you solve the hint riddles, you can collect more and more of them. I guess we'll explore houses. Hello. I want to go to PokeStar Studios as soon as possible. I want my dear audio to be a star. When Pokemon evolves, its appearance will change and it'll get more powerful. If you keep a Pokemon from evolving, it'll learn moves more quickly. Okay, toy. Believe lets us run away from battle instantly. This watchdog has been with me since I was born. His keen eye ability has helped me so many times. Roxy's band. It's getting hard to buy tickets to the shows lately. Maybe they'll go on a world tour soon. Coughing symbol, gotta love it. Good, do you know about the Battle Box? It's a convenient feature you can use on PCs at the Pokemon Center. Yes, I'm aware. I think this was the generation that it was first introduced in, wasn't it? You got a pearl. Well, basically, like, if you put Pokemon in the Battle Box, those are the Pokemon that you can use for combat. Or, oh my god, not combat, but for, what's the word I'm looking for? Like online battling, but it's kind of useless now. Obtain the Pokeballs. See, here is the gem. Poison Days, Poison something. I'll be a hero and become friends with Zekrom. Zekrom's a legendary Pokemon, but I don't know it very well. It was 2 years ago, a bunch of people who identified themselves as Team Plasma tried to control Unova under the hero, who was the legendary black Pokemon, Zekrom. Oh, are you a Pokemon trainer? My grandchild was also visiting Pokemon gyms with his Pokemon in various places and collecting... Wait, what? Her grandchild? Who could that be? Sharon Bianca, our previous protagonist? Question mark? Don't forget to check the trash can. Of course. Here's the preschool. My Pokemon used to be wimpy, but they've turned them complex, and now they're very buff. If only. Trainer, just in case your Pokemon gets burned, please use this. Absolutely. Because a Pokemon's HP and attack stat go down when it's burned, it'll be a mess. When you use a Repel, wild Pokemon won't come out as much. Did you know that? The Pokemon that jumps out in battle is the Pokemon on the top left of the list. So have a weak Pokemon on the top left. When a battle starts, switch to the strong Pokemon. She knows a lot for a child, and some of us are just now learning that you can do this, so take advantage of it. Clerks and Pokemarts sell different items. Children nowadays don't know about Switch training because they have EXP share turned on all the time. Stupid. Where fire meets steel. No. We will explore the complex a little bit later, but for now, I'm actually going to end the episode off here. Next episode, I guess we'll be taking on the Valorbank City Gym. I say this because I don't want this episode to take me all week to upload, especially considering last week's was so difficult. Dear God. Listen, challenge poison type Pokemon. I have some questions. If you play, where do you prefer, outside or at home? At home. You're interested in the thing nobody knows. The thing nobody knows, absolutely. So you're quite relaxed. I appreciate it. The more gym badges you have, the more items you can buy at a shop. I didn't know that. Well, I did, and that's what we're going to do to finish off this episode. 4, Paralyzed Heal, 4, Awakening. Oh, can only get 3. Well, we'll get 3. Okay. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this hopefully short episode. Like I said, I didn't want it to be too long because we have a lot of things that are going to be happening next episode. And given how long the recent episode took for me to make with the whole montage and everything, it was quite a bit of work on my part. On top of that, I had the drawing that I was getting done at the time, and even now we're still doing the drawing. But can't warp to the Entralink. No, I'm not letting that be the case. Wireless, Entralink. Off we go. Alright, but yeah. I don't want this episode to take me forever. I want to get something uploaded just so that we can consistently be making progress. So as such, we're going to end it here, and hopefully I will see you all next week. Let me save. I can't save in the Entralink. Now let me save. And our Duat is currently level 18. Yes, so next time we will spend some time training inside of the complex, and hopefully we can end the episode off traveling to Castelia City, the first real city in a Pokemon game. With that said, once again, Obi-Wan to you all.